Bill Gates says AI is coming for your job. Doctors, teachers, even software developers. He believes most of them could be out of work in the next 10 years. But what if I told you he's got it wrong? What if the truth is actually the opposite? That AI won't just replace jobs, but create way more than it eliminates? Sounds surprising, right? Well, the data is starting to prove it. Over the last 250 years, we've seen one tech revolution after another. Steam engines, electricity, automobiles, computers, the internet, you name it. Each one brought fear. People thought their jobs were gone for good. But in every single case, something amazing happened. More jobs were created than destroyed. AI is simply the next chapter in that story. In this video, we'll walk through real facts, historical trends, and some eye-opening stats. I'll show you 5 industries where AI is already creating jobs and wealth, and I'll also tell you the one skill you can develop right now that will make you valuable no matter how fast technology moves. Let's start with what Gates actually said. In a recent interview, he claimed that AI will replace up to 90% of doctors, teachers, and white-collar workers within a decade. That's a bold prediction. He's not alone either. Many big names in tech are sounding the alarm about mass job losses. But history tells us a different story. Back in the Industrial Revolution, people were terrified of new machines. In fact, a group called the Luddites literally destroyed factory equipment because they thought it would wipe out jobs. Fast forward to the 1970s and 80s, computers arrived in offices. Again, people panicked. And when the internet came along, everyone thought retail stores, newspapers, and traditional media were doomed. Yet today, we have more media jobs than ever, not fewer. This fear happens every time something big changes. The problem is, most of these predictions look at the short term and ignore the long-term pattern. Here's where things get really interesting. There's a framework called the quantum leap waves that tracks 50-year tech cycles. These cycles show that big changes happen in waves. At first, people panic. Some jobs do go away. But over time, entirely new roles pop up, roles we couldn't even imagine at the beginning. Let's look at a few examples. During the first industrial revolution in the late 1700s, machines took over spinning and weaving. Yes, those jobs disappeared, but factory work exploded, and so did roles in transportation, mining, and management. Manchester, England grew from 25,000 people to over 300,000 within 80 years. In the age of steam and railways, 1829-1873, traditional transport jobs took a hit. But railroads, telegraphs, and new trade routes created entire industries. The US alone quadrupled its manufacturing jobs during this time. When mass production and automobiles took over in the early 1900s, people again feared job loss. But the car industry employed millions. Add in oil, retail, advertising, and construction, and you get one of the biggest job booms in history. In the computer age, from 1971 onward, we heard the same story. Tech will replace people. Instead, jobs in computing grew from under 500,000 to nearly 5 million by 2000. The internet created at least 19 million new roles. Not fewer jobs, more. So yes, new tech kills some jobs, but it creates even more. There are 5 main reasons why this happens over and over again. Productivity growth. When technology boosts productivity, it also expands the economy. Businesses make more, consumers buy more, and new demand creates new jobs. It's like growing the pie for everyone. Tech often helps humans, not replaces them. AI is great at handling repetitive tasks, but it still needs people to direct it. A study from MIT found that AI usually works alongside humans, not instead of them. Think of it as a super assistant. That makes you more effective, not less needed. Entirely new industries. Some of today's biggest job sectors didn't even exist before their core technology arrived. The car industry started with the internal combustion engine. Software didn't exist before computers. Now, AI is doing the same thing, more consumer demand. As tech gets cheaper and better, more people want it. That drives production, service, jobs, sales, support, and more. We saw this with smartphones, computers, and even smart TVs. Demand for skilled workers goes up. Technology makes some basic tasks easier, but it also increases demand for people who can work with that technology. Skills like problem solving, creativity, and communication become more valuable, not less. Let's talk numbers for a second. According to the World Economic Forum, by the end of this decade, AI is expected to create 170 million new jobs globally. That's nearly double the 92 million expected to be displaced, so net gain, massive. In November 2024 alone, over 16,000 new AI-related jobs were posted, up 59% since January. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics expects software development roles to grow almost 18% in the next 10 years, way above average. We're also seeing brand new job titles pop up. These didn't exist 5 years ago. AI prompt engineers, AI ethics consultants, machine learning engineers, synthetic media designers, AI strategy advisors. That's real growth in real time. Now let's look at the 5 industries where AI is already making a big difference and creating a ton of new jobs. Healthcare. AI helps with diagnostics, treatment plans, and remote monitoring. The healthcare AI market is set to hit $188 billion by 2030. That means millions of roles in medical data, patient tech, and AI-powered diagnostics. Education. Sure, some routine teaching tasks may go away, but AI is helping create customized learning experiences. New jobs are opening in curriculum design, AI tools for classrooms, content creation, and tutoring support. Creative industries. AI is making it easier to create videos, music, images, and designs. It's helping artists, not replacing them. More tools mean more demand for creators who know how to use them. Financial services. AI is transforming how we manage money. From fraud detection to personalized investment tools, this space is growing fast, and it needs skilled people to manage and improve these tools. Transportation and logistics. From smart routing to self-driving tech, AI is reshaping how things move. Jobs are opening up in software, systems engineering, safety monitoring, and logistics planning. One business owner even shared how his marketing agency tripled its client base after using AI tools. He didn't fire his team, he grew it. That's the power of using AI as a tool, not a threat. Now, if there's one skill you should focus on, it's this: becoming great at working with AI. We're calling this the AI-human interface skill. This doesn't mean becoming a coder. It means learning how to think critically, solve problems, and work with AI tools. It means understanding where your human strengths, like creativity, empathy, and judgment, can do what AI can't. To get started, here's what you can do. Learn how AI tools work, even at a basic level. Build up your communication, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Stay curious and open to learning new tools. Focus on industries that are growing fast with AI. And if you're an entrepreneur, start looking for ways to use AI in your own work. So, let's recap. Bill Gates says AI is going to wipe out jobs, but history, research, and real-world trends show something completely different. Each major tech shift has started with fear and ended with more jobs, more wealth, and more opportunity. Truth is, we're about to see the biggest job boom in history, but only for those who are ready for it. AI isn't something to run from, it's something to learn from and work with. If you want to make sure you're ready for this shift, whether it's for your career or your investments, don't wait. Learn the skills, follow the trends, and position yourself where the growth is happening. And hey, if you got value from this video, hit that like button. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future content like this. We're here to help you stay ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.